okay?
He wishes he was a man.
Alan.
Well, who do you think it was?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Thomas!
The new butler?
Well, yes, he's amazing. He's talented. We're having a thing. Everyone knows about it except you.
Well, it's nice to know that your sense of humor is still intact. I hope that your taste for fine jewelry is intact also.
Sorry. No sale.
Olivia, if you didn't want these, a simple no would have sufficed.
Don't get me wrong. I would love it if you wanted to buy me jewelry, Alan. Just because.
I just did.
No, you didn't. I sensed an ulterior motive.
Well, you sensed wrong. I thought we might reach a truce. And I was using this as a sort of peace pipe, if you will.
A peace pipe? For what? That's right. I'm stuck with Cassie Winslow as a partner for the rest of my life because you decided to pay her repair bills. I was this close to getting my hotel when you offered her cash.
Olivia, please, I was just having a little fun, that's all.
Fun?
Sure.
Is that really why you did it, Alan?
You know why I did it. I've told you many times before, I don't like to be toyed with. Now, I enjoy the games we play. I enjoy this bantering, but there are limits.
Oh.
And I just want to make them cleared.
Am I supposed to feel properly chastised?
Well, I think you've learned your lesson, yes.
Unlike you, who never learns a thing. You have been trying to mold Phillip his entire life. You're trying to do the same thing to me.
Wait a minute. Why did this conversation all of a sudden become about Phillip?
Alan!
Enter Phillip.
I understand you had a conversation with Gus Itoro.
Yes, on his way to the track.
I detest him. There is nothing I want more than to get him out of that house and away from my son.
Then do it.
Harley and I will deal with it. You stay out of it.
Oh, Phillip, still trying to be the hero to all of your women. But this time it may come at the expense of your son.
You know, there have been a lot of rich men out there. Why would you pick him?
I wonder sometimes.
Thicker skin than mine if you're going to stay with my father. I don't know what I have to do to get him to stay out of my life. Clearly, kissing you in the hot tub was not enough.
Yeah, speaking of that, I've been meaning to tell you that I'm having, I'm...
Sorry?
What?
I was trying to say you're sorry.
Because it happened?
Well,
What?
for blurting it out in front of Beth and making it sound like it was more important than it was. My God, was that really necessary?
I guess not. No. Sorry. She wasn't jealous.
No, of course she wasn't jealous. I don't know what the deal is with the two of you right now, but I want you to lay off of her. She's got a lot on her mind.
Of course she does. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not been myself. That was hitting below the belt. But you can be sure I was only doing it to get to Alan.
Well, I thought we had already accomplished that. I don't think we want to push him too far.
No. Nor Beth. Won't want to push her.
Look, I'm just trying to protect her. That's part of who I am. Doesn't matter. She's fine. She will be fine, mentally and physically. These memories will start to fade. Thank you.
Thank me for what?
For getting rid of that diary. Dwelling on that thing was confusing her. I appreciate it. Oh, well. Onward and upward. To go see Rick.
How is he?
I don't know. I'll see when I get there.
sorry, Phillip, but I have a score to settle with Alan. Hi, it's Olivia Spencer. Good, thank you. I have a book that I want to have published. Yeah. What kind of book? Well, it's a diary. It's a very steamy diary.
Excuse me, Harley, but we're having a private meeting.
Not anymore. I was going to do this later, Alan. But since we are together now, why don't we just get down to business? You're going to fire this woman.
I am.
Yes, you are. Because what I do with my life is none of your business. You gave up any rights you had the day I divorced Phillip.
I seem to recall a child, my grandson.
Yes, my son, who's going to stay with his mother where he feels happy and safe and secure. Need I remind you, grandparents have no rights when both parents are involved and competent? So you can huff and puff, you can blow the house down if you'd like, Alan. But Zach is staying with me. And you are going to back off. Am I clear?
I've been asked that question a lot today.
Harley. There's my meeting. So nice knowing you.
So, am I fired?
Yes, you are.
Well, so much for staying in
sorry.
touch with
I'm
me.
sorry.
We are supposed to be looking for Tori Granger, remember?
We found Tori, all right? Ross and I lured her in, but it didn't go exactly according to plan. So we need to...
You went ahead without...
Yes.
Are you nuts? Are you nuts?
I am.
Grab Harley, let's
All
go.
right, you know, we can't talk about it
No.
right now. I'll tell you
Where
about
are we
it in the car.
going?
Come on, come on. I'll tell you in the car.
Blake.
I thought you were happy with my work.
I am.
And you're firing me?
That's right. From now on, you work for my son, Phillip. Toro's file?
Straight from the halls of the juvenile justice system. It's all there. Everything you asked for.
Everything Phillip asked for. I want you to keep repeating that so you won't slip up.
Well, Phillip's going to be very interested in what he sees in there.
Really?
It seems our Gus and some other kid got into a fight on the roof. The other kid did a free fall straight to the ground floor, landed in the street on his head.
Murder?
It couldn't be proved, but there's an interesting wrinkle. It seems there was a witness, a female who was obviously a minor because her name doesn't appear in this file.
So she could have some very important information, huh?
Information that can make things a lot worse for Gus Toro.
Good, I want you to find her because I hate it. Rather, Phillip hates to be disappointed.